And it's our favorite day of the year at 2K Sports. At long last, it's time to roll the ball out there and get the new season of NBA basketball underway. This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. And a chance now to look at the schedule for San Antonio. On Saturday, they'll be matching up against Steven Adams and the Houston Rockets.
And you know, for that matchup with the Thunder, that's one to watch for. The fourth contest of this brand new NBA season. I'm really interested in how those teams match up this early in the season.
Here's the starting group for the San Antonio Spurs. Sohan and Wemby are the bigs. Vassell and Johnson are the 2 and the 3. And it's Paul in at the 1 spot. And for Dallas, Thompson, the small forward, Washington holding down the 4. The 2 stars in the backcourt, Luka and Kyrie. And it's Gafford in at the 5, roaming the paint. Grant, nothing quite like the first game of a brand new season. So many possibilities.
Well, you know, B.A., for the players, you're excited and relieved at the same time. You get to see all the hard work you put in during the offseason pay off.
Outside Paul. Pass to Wembanyama. Over Gafford. Wembanyama, no good.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
And here's Gafford. Back to Doncic. Irving for 3. Rebounded by Johnson. On offense, here is San Antonio. This game against Dallas here, it's their first meeting of the season. Pass to Vassell. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Oh, going up there. Vassell showing off his hops.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to catch up with the head coach of the Mavericks, and when I brought up Chris Paul, Coach marveled at his leadership, saying he's a heck of a player and a natural-born leader. Few players in the history of the game have been able to command an offense and a locker room the way that CP has throughout his career. Coach has nothing but respect for the future Hall of Famer. B.A.?
Appreciate the report, Allie. Great positioning on the putback.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip-in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player.
Yes, they can. They can't allow him to beat them to too many more of those.
Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Thanks, guys. Well, after their three-point shooting abandoned them in the finals, the Mavericks have addressed that shortcoming in a major way, acquiring one of the Splash Brothers, Klay Thompson. Klay is eager for a fresh start and an opportunity, I'm told, to add another ring to his championship resume. This should be a match made in heaven.
Without a doubt. Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams.
That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just couldn't get it to go.
Pass to Irving. Back to Doncic. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Vassell outside. Picked up by Sohan. Fires the 3. And that's good. Vassell for 3. Vassell's got 5 points.
The team counts on Vassell for this, a reliable producer of three-point buckets.
Doncic passes to Gafford. Here's Thompson. Outside Irving. Doncic finds Irving. Now here's Washington. Doncic outside. Again, Doncic missing.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
Pass to Sohan. Paul taking his time here. Wembanyama screen. Fires for 3. Paul shot is off. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. Doncic passes to Irving. Back to Doncic. Launches a 3. Offensive rebound, Mavericks. The 3 from Washington. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
That was silky smooth there by Washington. Only takes him a few seconds to lock and load.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively, something that needs to change and change soon.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Let's go to the leaderboard and see the top passing teams last season. Second, the Spurs.
And if you have to ask, what's the name of the game? Well, it's all about ball movement for them. They love to share the rock. And we all know that assists are a great indicator of how well the team is executing.
San Antonio with the ball. They trail by 3. Pass to Johnson. Vassell outside. Johnson a screen on Irving. San Antonio again can't hit. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 8 so far. Grant, compared to some of the flashier scores, Devin Vassell has a more workmanlike approach.
Yeah, he can quietly drop a big game on you. He doesn't draw attention with stylish plays and big circus shots. He just grinds it out by finding his looks.
And Dallas making a change here. Lively's checked in. And San Antonio with a change here too. Collins checked in. Pass to Sohan. And here's Johnson. From outside the arc. Pure from three-point range.
I like Johnson's focus at the perimeter. He's pretty careful about when he shoots the 3.
Dallas has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Doncic left side. Shoots over Paul. Doncic, no good.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Outside Paul. Pass to Vassell. And there's another one for the Spurs. The Mavericks trailing. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Devin Vassell is progressing offensively. He said, I feel like the game has slowed down, just making the right reads. I know I can get to my spots. I just want to show that I'm an efficient scorer and a willing passer. I'm trying to be the best player that I can be.
Yeah, love that work ethic, Allie. Thanks. Johnson passes to Vassell. Collins with a screen on Irving to the middle. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
The Mavericks shooting an unremarkable 30% in the first. And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. for Dallas. Marshall, he's checked in for Washington. Exum comes in for Klay Thompson. And it's Grimes in for Kyrie Irving. So San Antonio going with almost an entire new group here. Wembanyama's checked in for Sohan. Barnes comes in for Johnson. Branham's checked in for Vassell. And it's Jones in for Chris Paul. Pass to Doncic. Exum left side. Here's Grimes. Will it go? It's hauled in by Wembanyama. 44 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Jones with the ball. Here's Branham. Outside Jones with the drive. Collins right side. Goes back up. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Doncic has got 4 rebounds now. Lets it go from deep. It doesn't go for him. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. It's the Spurs. They're up by 4. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. What do you guys think about San Antonio here in this one?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
Here's Grimes. And for an up-and-coming San Antonio Spurs team, Grant, what's the key for them in your mind?
I'd have to say, B.A., that it's patience. You know, young guys need time to develop their game and learn from experience. You can't expect people to become stars overnight.
They've got Dante Exum. Derek Lively is out there with Najee Marshall. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Grimes in at the shooting guard position. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Mavericks trail by 4. Screen by Lively. Grimes, the pass to Lively. Jones against Irving. Pass to Marshall. Right wing. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Grimes. Rebound by San Antonio. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Jones, the pass to Collins. Shoots over Lively. Collins, no good.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Irving against Jones. Pass to Marshall. Over to the left wing. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Doesn't go that time. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. Wembanyama with it. Still without a bucket. Collins outside. He shoots it. San Antonio again can't hit. Mavericks trail by 4. Pass to Irving. Wembanyama with some nice D.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. Got to appreciate that stop.
Down low. And Barnes with a basket. The assist from Wembanyama. And the Spurs lead by 6. And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Well, Clark, playing time is so difficult to come by. So what's the best way to stay ready if you're on the end of the bench?
Yeah, that's a good question, B. I never experienced that as a starter in the short career that I had in the NBA. With all the travel, I think you just got to make a commitment to get in the extra work between the few practices that you have. So it's really being self-motivated as an individual to be professional and anticipate that you're going to be ready if your number's called.
Washington's checked in for Marshall. Sohan's checked in for San Antonio. Chris Paul comes in for Jones. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Exum. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. San Antonio leading by 6. Pass to Wembanyama. Over Lively. Lively grabs a miss. The Mavericks have got nothing to go in this quarter. 0 for 5. And even after a year, the numbers that Wembanyama can put up are staggering.
Oh, terrifying what his stat line could look like in 5 years' time. His minutes and usage will only continue to grow. He could have multiple quadruple doubles in his future.
Outside Paul. Back to Sohan. Pass to Branham. Now here's Wembanyama. Outside Barnes. And here's Paul. He's guarded by Irving. Paul can't get it to go. Mavericks trail by 4. Exum passes to Grimes. Outside Irving. Takes a 3. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Branham. Sohan up top. Now Paul. Now Sohan. Yet to see a basket. Takes it inside. He's off on the layup. Here's Grimes. Lets the 3 fly. Sohan with a rebound. Barnes feeling it out a bit. Pass to Sohan. Back to Barnes. Now Wembanyama. He's guarded by Washington. Double on Wembanyama. The 3 from Barnes. They get it back. Second shot opportunity from downtown. That one is off.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Here's Grimes. And a miss there on the triple. Spurs lead by 4. Branham passes to Paul. Here's Branham. Pass to Sohan. Over Irving. The shot by Sohan, no good. Dallas has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Washington. And Washington powers it through.
Boy, we're going to see lots of those. Washington can really get up. He's got a little main streak in him, too, which I like.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Mavericks with some changes. Gafford, he's checked in for Lively. Klay Thompson comes in for Exum. And Doncic has subbed in for Grimes. .146 left in the second quarter. You know, even though Wembanyama's first year was a tough one for the Spurs, there's a good outlook going forward, Grant.
And that's how it should be when you've got a generational talent like Wemby. The Spurs don't need to rush things at all.
Now here's Vassell. 7 points in the game. Here's Sohan. Again, the miss by the Spurs. And so Thompson will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They've only given up 2 points this quarter.
Don't know what you're thinking, but you got to get out on that or Luka gonna cook you.
Sohan outside. Pass to Johnson to win the cold spell. Buries it from 3. Johnson's got 6.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Back to Doncic for 3. Rebound by San Antonio.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch. The game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Pass to Gafford. Back to Doncic. Now here's Gafford. He's guarded by Paul. Gafford passes to Doncic. A strong finish by Doncic.
Can't let Doncic get the positioning he seeks, or he'll dunk all over you.
Now here's Vassell. Collins with a screen on Irving. Here's Vassell. Here's Collins. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And the first half comes to a close in a tie game. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She scored. Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
Greetings all. Halftime is upon us and an entertaining game with the Dallas.
Gotta get these fellas some allergy medicine. They're clearly allergic to the paint, and it's a problem.
Aren't you sponsored by an...
And moving along. Thanks as always for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime.